Yea or nay? Did Rangers make the correct decision in sacking Michael Beale? Because it is official. Michael Beale is no longer the manager of Rangers Football Club. He was given his marching orders just a day after losing to Aberdeen in the league. And we're here to determine whether or not Rangers made the right call. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. The dust is beginning to settle. It took Michael Beale one day to get fired, and now it's been one day since Michael Beale got fired. And first, we'll ask the Rangers fan, because he hasn't really given his opinion yet on the channel. What was your thoughts on Michael Beale being told you're no longer a Ranger?
I gave it a wee bit earlier, but let's give it in a wee bit more detail here. Michael Beale had to go, but let's not make no mistake about it. It's not just Beale, right? It's the players as well. But you can't get rid. Look at every club. Look at United. Look at Arsenal. Look at Tottenham. Look at Chelsea. All these clubs, man. It's not just the manager. There's loads of key components. Rangers is fucking rotten for every part apart from the fan base.
You just mentioned United there, and I know this might sound controversial, but I think Ten Hag deserves to lose his job more than Beale does.
I think you're entitled to believe that. I think you are. I mean, you've got Ten Hag's cheerleaders like Goldbridge. Listen to this, right? Completely off topic. Goldbridge said earlier, he's like, I've no idea what Ten Hag is trying to do. I don't have any idea what sort of style of play he's playing.
But then blames the Glazers.
But then he goes, but we can't sack him.
We have to get new owners.
Here, I'm under no illusion that United need new owners, right? But they fucking spent a lot of money.
Well, it's just a shame that, Michael Beale didn't have the same sort of support, people backing him and throwing the owners under the bus.
No, I mean, you look at this United team, they think they've got world beaters. I mean, look at Mourinho's United, man, they're all shite. He said second was a massive achievement. Well, for Rangers, second ain't a massive achievement.
Second is last for Rangers.
No, it is. And you know what? I talked about it yesterday. Rangers have been second best for far too long.
It's not good enough, is it?
No, it's not.
2 trophies in 12 years?
2 trophies in 21 attempts. And this season it's probably going to be fucking 2 and 24, so...
and they could well have their record of being the most successful club in Scotland
hoovered off them.
Yeah, Celtic could tie it.
Hoover's no on.
Celtic could tie it come the end of the season if Rangers don't win the Scottish League Cup. But anyway, let's talk about this. So yeah, Michael Beale sacked after the 3-1 defeat to Aberdeen. We put a poll up after the game saying, should he be sacked? 515 votes were in. 63% said yes, and 37% said no. So I am surprised that Michael Beale had that many supporters saying no. However, you've got to factor in Celtic fans. If this was a pure Rangers fan-only poll, I think the numbers here would be a bit more stretched out. I think it would maybe be closer to like 85-15 or maybe 90-10. I'm not too sure Michael Beale has...
I would say it would be about 95-5. You know what, after that, how could you defend him? How could you defend Beale after that? You couldn't?
I think he deserved a couple more weeks, to be honest.
Why?
Because it's a new season, he's brought all these players in.
And they're shite.
Exactly.
No, people talk about playing the youngsters. Well, fucking play them then.
Well, no,
I need to protect Bailey Rice. What does he do? He fucking throws Lovelace on at like 3-1 down.
I was listening to the Rangers Rabble, or the Rabbi, or whatever it's called.
Fucking Scrabble.
One of them was suggesting that Rangers can still win the league if they get rid of Beale, because Celtic aren't great. But I'm going to disagree with that, even though I think Celtic aren't great.
No, the only way for Rangers to win the league is to sack Beale. I'm not saying
I disagree. They've still got... Is Stephen Davis going to turn Dessers into fucking Ronaldo overnight?
No, he's not, right? But Rangers need something new. Every game Beale's played against Celtic that's meant something, he's come up short.
So are you just pinning your hopes on these new signings that are actually good and have just been shite under Beale?
No, I think most of them are shite. I'm not saying.
So they're not going to win the league then, are they? Regardless.
Oh, but they could. There's fucking play the basics. They get the basics right.
Well, if the season, I think the season's done, and I would have just gave Michael Beale a couple more months to try and see if he could do anything. Plus, I think the guy did
in September.
Yeah, no, I think the guy deserves a chance to win the Scottish League Cup as well.
Fuck him, he deserves hee-haw.
No, I think if...
This is the same prick who came into the fucking director's room when Gio was under pressure. He was sitting there joking, oh, I'm going to get the job.
And you know what?
He was burying the fans on Saturday.
With hindsight, I said Gio had to go, but with hindsight, I think Gio was sacked too soon.
Just because Beale had to go doesn't mean Gio had to go, or didn't have a less chance of going.
No, I think looking back, Gio was done dirty. European final, Scottish Cup.
Well, I'm not going to change my tune. I said he should have went and he went, so...
Anyway, let's see what you guys say.
Beale went sooner than Gio, so if anything, they gave Gio more time.
But Gio deserved more time. The guy won a...
I know he did. I'm not saying he didn't.
He won the Scottish Cup, and if fucking Ramsey wasn't pish, he would have won the Europa League as well.
Well, Ramsey was.
And hold on, another thing. Another thing. Gio actually qualified for the Champions League, beating the team that Michael Beale could fucking not.
Well, Gio's better than Beale.
So let's get it straight here, you know what I mean? Gio actually beat PSV to qualify for the Champions League.
Naismith's better than Ian Cathro. Are they not both pish?
Let's not talk about Ian Cathro. Let's talk about these comments. Let's go.
Let's go all the way.
By the way, I heard that actually Ian Cathro's been linked with the Rangers job. What's your thoughts on that?
Catch yourself on. No, I don't want it. I really don't.
Well, let's see what you guys want. Let's see what you guys think. Walter McClellan 7102 said, all these clever butts should worry about their own unwashed outfit. So maybe he thinks that he thinks all these no votes are for Celtic fans as well.
Yep, I think we are.
You could be onto something here, Walter. Might be
Walter Whitey's.
What about Walter? Oh no, he's fucking dead. Fuck, I was going to say Walter Smith. Rest in peace, Walter Smith. Can't believe he's gone.
Take him back.
Walter McClelland. I can't believe he's actually dead.
Yeah, I was watching what's it called? Blackbird. And Ray Loa, I forgot he died.
That's actually mad.
It's mental how you think about who's dead.
Anyway, Walter McClelland again said, should have been sacked after the PSV and Celtic defeats. Glad board got it right after Saturday's performance. The performance was bad, like, let's be real. Not gonna... But is that what it... Being a Rangers manager, do you deserve to lose your game? Do you deserve to lose your job because you lose one game to Aberdeen?
No,
who are your second rivals?
No, I don't know. You don't. You don't. But it's not one game. It's every game.
But
7 points behind the worst Celtic team in a few years.
I'm from an era. I say that as if I'm ancient, but I'm from an era where back in the day, where managers were given time to turn around bad starts. I guess that just doesn't exist anymore. And hold on.
But what's Beale got in the bank? Like you said, Gio had a cup and a Europa League final, hold on. Champions League.
Wait, Rangers have the exact same record as Ange Postecoglou in Ange's first season.
Well, yeah, but you knew Ange's play. You said after the 1-6-0, they're going to win the league. Well,
I did actually say after the second game.
Rangers beat Livingston twice 4-0 this season. They're going to win the league.
Look, I'm not saying... No. I know you think it's the right decision, but do you think it's harsh?
No, I think it should have happened a month ago.
Fair enough. McLife Shade said keep him. Fair enough.
No, wait, explain to me. I wonder who he supports. Explain to me how it's harsh. They've backed him. He's bought fucking shite. And the performances have been shite. He's 7 points behind a team you think is shit. He's lost 3 games in the league, 2 at Ibrox, and you think that fucking scraped past Morton.
But let's be honest.
Davy Martindale lays down twice. Supposed to fucking pretend it's good.
Had Rangers beat Celtic, I honestly think we could be looking at a similar situation with Rangers about 7 points in front.
But they didn't. I have Bod's maybes, man. I have Bod's maybes. Rangers can't live in that.
Well, the title's not decided after 7 games. I think the guys should have.
Fuck, it's over.
I would have gave him probably till Christmas to see what could happen. John Cowan, 1993, said the mole must stay. Well, I think the mole's going to stay regardless. Like, I just don't know, if it's going to be planted at Ibrox.
Money will get that removed.
Davey Winters says, good guy, wee Beelan. I'm assuming these are all Celtic or Aberdeen fans. Ross Milton, keep Beale, change the captain. When we go behind, we always look lost. Okay, this sounds like a Rangers fan.
I would change the captain to Butland.
I wouldn't. I just don't think a goalkeeper should be captain. I think it's hard for a goalkeeper to captain games. Ideally, your captain should be in the middle of the pitch, and I think that man should be. Yeah, well, I was going to say it should be Barry Ferguson. He's not there either. No, but
year are you living in, by the way?
I'm living in the good old days, the past era. No, I think an outfield player should definitely be the captain. Look, that's not. I totally agree with this guy that Tav should be replaced, but that's not me saying Tav's shit or Tav still can't be the starting right back, because I remember when Dick Advocat changed the captaincy from Amoruso to Barry Ferguson. Amoruso was still a major player for Rangers. It's just Dick Advocat felt that Barry Ferguson about to say Barry Robson there, what the hell? Barry Ferguson would do a better job as captain. So that's not saying that Tavernier's done. I'm not saying Tavernier should leave or he's finished at the club. But I do think that he has been captain now.
No, but let's not kid ourselves,
He's been captain for probably the least successful Rangers team ever.
See a bit of Fred in your shoulder. That's got nothing to do with this team being good or bad. We're fucking shite regardless of who the captain is.
I know, but maybe a better captain could... I mean, it's Goldson, no, the vice captain, and he just walked off down the tunnel at the end of the Aberdeen game.
I fucking want that. I want... No, you know what? See if Stephen Davis has got a pair of balls. Why not fucking drop... Everyone wants Barisic, Goldson, Tav dropped.
Someone said the best Rangers have looked defensively was when Suter played at right centre-back and Balogun was left.
Yes, against Levy 4-0.
So, I mean, and Suter, I think, is the best centre-back there, but again, he's not really playing at his best position, left centre-back. So
everyone, Ben Davies, Connor Goldson haven't lost domestically. Well, fucking look what happened.
Bit of a shit show here. Matthew Ratcliffe said more chance with Ian Beale up the Dons. Well, I mean, what's Ian Beale doing in EastEnders these days, is he?
He's back with Caffey. He's in the Queen Vic.
Fucking hire Phil Mitchell. Phil Mitchell would get the team playing well.
You'll play games, eh?
You play with me. Rangers don't play games, well, and if they do, they lose them.
See, the Mitchell brothers are at Hearts. Get them over here.
Steph said he's a magnificent human being. He seems like a nice...
the whole wide world.
He seems like a nice enough guy. Like,
fucking dickhead.
I'm not going to bash him.
I am.
Aquit Dan said, no, don't leave. Celtic fan there, obviously. AR says, Beale must stay. Again, I'm assuming a Celtic fan. Rangers Metal Atheist said, wishing you well in your future initiatives, Mr. Beale. But it's time to go. If you truly love this club and want what's best for Rangers, then you'll have to step down and give control to the manager that knows what he's doing. Right.
He's never going to step down.
I think we need to stop with that nonsense that managers need to step... If they step down...
They get no money.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen, right? I mean...
It's not me when I quit Royal Mail.
Yeah, this is a lot of money.
I think I quit Royal Mail if they fucking paid me $3 million to leave.
This is a lot of money here, and let's be real, no one else in these comment sections or anybody that voted in this poll would be willing to leave that kind of money on the table.
Yeah, unless you already have... Like, if Gerrard came back to Rangers, he would... Then, like, you just made like 20 billion in Saudi Arabia, so he's got the money to do it.
Plus, Michael Beale probably knows he's going to get sacked anyway, so why the fuck would he just throw away all that money? It's not going to happen.
I know.
You know, you can't really say it's the right thing anymore. I tell you what, maybe managers would do the so-called right thing more often if it meant they still got their money.
Yeah. Of course I would.
Maybe as soon as they sign a 3-year contract, they'd be like, right, I'm not the manager.
Seen people, though, comment, we want Neil Warnock. Neil fucking Warnock.
Why would you want to hire that old
If we're going to hire
dinosaur?
somebody old, get Souness or something.
Roy Hodgins?
No, fuck him, chicken neck, man.
At least...
What has Neil Warnock done? This guy gets held in like the same fucking breath as Wenger and Ferguson.
I don't understand the fascination. I don't get it.
That's bad breath. That's pish.
I don't get it. Elise says, keep him. We would never sell our club for 3166.
3,166.
That's more than what's in my bank. Jesus Christ. Absolutely not. He's doing a brilliant job and he must stay. Paul Hugh McGuigan. That's definitely... I wonder who this guy supports. Oh, big Paul Hugh McGuigan. Celtic season ticket man chance.
Do you not support like Shamrock Rovers or something like that?
Mercury
from Springburn.
Mercury 8180 said, please Mr. Beale, no surrender. You must stay. Brolino says he has to stay with a wee 4-leaf clover. Keep them all. Stand free. Aberdeen fan here. We've got a comment.
How do you know he's an Aberdeen fan?
Stand free.
Alright, I didn't see that. I just seen keep them all. Where are you getting that?
Davy Winters, Mumps, Dandies, Folios, Wimboys. No idea what that means, so. Dave Cormack, hope he stays. I mean, a lot of Celtic fans here. Is this a Celtic channel we run or what?
It may as well be.
Where's all the fucking jambos if there is any?
Well, Lazio on Wednesday, folks.
Big old... I hope Celtic win for the coefficient, but it's not going to happen, let's be real. Fucking about 4-5-0 Lazio. James Mason...
And it's just going to be, but you're pish in the league. And what can you do? You can't fucking do anything against that.
James Mason... Well, it's true, isn't it? James Mason, keep him, he's great. Happy face, 4-leaf clover. Quadruple treble, Jesus Christ, remember they won that?
Alright, Kevin Nash.
Remember they won that?
I know. They're going to win another one.
Stay. Robot Rock Beale for life. Holy crap! I've got a Beale for lifer.
It's like a bag
in
for
here.
life, but
Here
he is. Here he is.
Matthew Miles. Why? Sure, you're the only club with injuries and the only club with 9 new signings to settle. Any thoughts on that? Do you want to reply? Anything to say?
Right, we'll move on.
No, nothing.
Alright, wee Matty, man.
David Courtney says Beale must stay. Gav Henrad, no choice now, surely. Is that Thomas the Tank? Place it in his
Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle need to pull up and fucking take Beale and drive off a cliff.
fucking choo-choo. And that is it, guys. There's the end of the comments. So, I mean, majority of the comments wanted him to stay, but the majority of the comments had 4-leaf clovers in them, so that tells you pretty much all we need to know about that.
All you need to know, guys.
The overall percentage, though, it was 63% yes, but like I said, I think if it was people voting from a Rangers perspective, I think that would be a lot higher, probably 85 to 90. So, yeah, Michael Beale is gone. Have Rangers made... I think it's the correct decision, but I think it's harsh.
I don't think it's harsh. I mean,
What
are you supposed to do? Sit in your hands the international break and go 10 points behind?
What harm would it be, though, giving them the next 2 games?
You lose them both.
Oh,
yeah, Davis could lose both. I mean, the players are shite. I mean, there's no guarantee you win them both, but
no, it does rub me the wrong way that it's always managers that pay the price, and the players will still be there next week. Like Dessers will still be there collecting his nice wee paycheck.
He's the one that I think of he's the one that's got him sacked.
I'd say so.
He is fucking shite.
The guy's fucking
But that's
pants.
Beale's fault. Beale made him #1 priority signing. That was his main target.
I wonder. I genuinely wonder how the season would have panned out if he kept Sakala and Cholak and didn't bring in Dessers, didn't bring in Danilo.
It's mental to think if Rangers signed no one, they'd be better off.
And just kept the players that they had.
It's fucking mad to think that.
But it's crazy because you look at Beale's first 2 signings, Raskin and Cantwell, both got off to great starts, and you're thinking, oh, Michael...
Obviously, all right.
But you're thinking Michael Beale, he knows a player. Looking forward to getting a summer transfer window with Michael Beale, and...
Like, as great as Butland is, I'd rather 50-year-old McGregor and keep the rest than what's actually happened.
I mean, Butland's good, but, I mean, see a club... See at Rangers and Celtic. The goalkeeper shouldn't really matter that much domestically.
And Joe Hart is Exhibit A of that.
Anyway, because Joe Hart's shite and Celtic still dominate and win shit, so... the goalkeeper I think is more for European level when there's a step up in class. But domestically, it's more outfield players that Rangers are going to rely on because they're the one that they're going to be on the attack, they're going to be dominating possession, they're going to be creating all the chances, so therefore it's those players that need to be scoring, and I would say it's in the bigger games, European games, where it's a goalkeeper and defence that takes more of a focus. But yeah, for Rangers, just going forward, they haven't really created anything. They haven't really had any quality up front. And it's got Michael Beale sacked. And that's his fault. Look, he signed Dessers. Dessers was his #1 target. So it's not like there was... And another thing, what about Ross Wilson? This is a guy that was hounded out the club. They said his signings were shite, and albeit a lot of them weren't great. But if you compare Ross Wilson's sign... Has Ross Wilson had a worse window than what Beale's had this year?
Probably not.
In terms of signings?
Here, it's only starting October. Let's see what they can do.
Let's see what they can do.
Manager's gone, can't get into these players. But I'll be you know what? I think out the players Rangers have signed, I think Danilo will be good. So why couldn't it have been Dessers that get injured?
Could Dessers possibly turn it around with if a manager comes in and gets him playing a different style and coaches him? And is that possible?
Yeah, but Beale's literally changed everything just to accommodate these bastards, and they're all shite. Sam Lammers, I mean, you're signing a guy with 7 goals in like 5 seasons. Come on. Hugo gets more in one Old Firm.
Fucking Lammers when you get a game for Livy, like, no. Really? I mean, anyway, guys, that's it.
What deal we need to try selling?
Snobbery. That's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Michael Beale, 63% said yes, but Rangers said no, we don't want you anymore. Till next time. Peace.